get one of the most packed malls in Southern California. So many complaints about this Nike outlet. We still gotta check. And here we do get 30% off the back wall. We used to have all the refurbs right there, but maybe they don't get refurbs anymore. I don't see any of the signs up top that say refurbished, but sometimes we can still find deals, or maybe not. Got LeBron 22s right here. These have been cheap at 80 bucks. Air Max DNs 130. Pegasus Wave 70 bucks. We got some mids right here, $100, so 70 bucks for mids, 90 for bread mids. What are these called? Is it the Geodomes? The Geodomes right here. I kind of do like the Air Unit. I'm not digging that two-tone, but do got these discounted. We saw them at Chic. They're like 200 bucks. 200 bucks. We don't really mess with boots like that out here in California or Southern California. 70 for these. And I forget how much these normally cost because we see them so cheap. These are the Infinity Tour Next Percents, 180. Jordan 2.3s, 110. I was gonna say same old size 10s. Look at this. Look at this. I was like, is this what I think? No, it's a golf though. It is a golf. Damn. They got the Last Shot 14s right here, but it is a golf. Dang it. 235 for these. Got Forces. These are Fly E's, 100 bucks. Got RMs right here, 130. They got this refurb. I don't know, is this a return or something? 100 bucks. All right, so far not impressed. You got 40% off clearance apparel. Then we got these Mamba pants right here, $40. 40% off. That's $24. Oh, that's a hell of a good price. I gotta check the hoodie. I do see some of the hoodies right here. 25 bucks. Oh, that's an XL. That's an extra small though. 25 bucks? $25? I think these are kids. Yeah, these are kids. Oh, this is a men's and that's a kid's. I don't think I could do extra small. Dang it. I already know the small, medium, large. I guarantee those are taken because that's what happens when stuff goes that cheap. Damn, dog. Damn, 40% off that. These are almost free. Holy crap. Should I get I have to get the medium tall, right? I have to grab this. Yeah, it's free. Oh my God. Should I grab this extra small for somebody else? I might have to, dude. They're almost free, dude. They're almost free. Oh, this is they're both men's extra. Oh, this is an extra small, extra small? What the hell? Should I give this to, I don't know, are there any girls that I know that might want this? Any women that I know that might want this? I don't know. It's so cheap. All right, we got gifts, man. We got gifts. $24. And that's what, 40% off. So that's what, 15 bucks each? 15 bucks each. Got all kinds of presents. I don't think that medium's gonna fit me. This is the extra small. By no means do I think I'm an extra small, but I don't know. Maybe it works. I don't know. I still do have to lose a few pounds because the last month I've gained like 7-8 pounds the last month or so because I've been eating everything, but don't look too bad. Obviously it's a little small, but And since I am in front of a mirror, see what I'm wearing. Do got some Black Cat 13s. Freaking love these, especially when you get some flash on it or late at night. Got that 3M and stuff. Looks freaking dope. And I never tie my shoelaces. That's just the way I wear them. And wearing some, I think these are Nike SB cargo shorts and then a Coors Light hoodie. I got it for like hella cheap at Old Navy. But yeah, man, I gotta grab these, man. Gonna give them out for Christmas presents. I don't know, we'll figure out who gets them. And that's why you have to come to the Nike outlets often. That's why people go to the same ones, because when they do price drops, they all get scooped up. That's what happens. Smaller sizes, not really much. Do got Witnesses 70 for 9.5. Pegasus 2005, 75. This is Wave. Pegasus Wave right here, 55. Not bad for 30 off. All right, we're moving on to the bigger sizes, 11 and above. We got Jordan 2s, 110. Stay Loyals going for 80. Got LeBron Next Gens, 120. More LeBrons right here. Why are we seeing so many LeBrons? 140. Looks like these made it out the aisles because we're seeing a lot of these, 100 bucks. RMs right here going for 130. Vomero, size 12, 140. Got Dunks down here. Got Dunks. Going for 90. These are 12 and a half. Got Jordan 1s right here, 100 bucks. Max R's going for 80. Luca 4s right here, 65. Jordan 1 low SE, 100 bucks. Size 13, seeing a lot of the same Jordan 2 3s. The Jordan 4 RMs, 270s, 130. Not seeing any extended size pricing at all as well. That happens at some of these busier locations. 75 still 130. See no extended size pricing. Juniper Trails, we've been seeing these hella cheap, right? Yeah, 60 bucks, 30 off. All right, we're moving on to the men's aisles right here. Got DNA8s, Air Max 2017s, light bone off-white. Got Air Max 90s in all white, wolf gray, safety orange. It was so cold when I started the morning, so I have a hoodie on. Now it's getting hot as hell. I have to go put it in my car. Got Flight Legacies and got all kinds of budget signature basketball shoes over there. Got more over here as well. And we got KDs, GT Hustle 3s. That's the Victor Wembanyama colorway. Is that his? It might be. It might be. And we've been seeing a million of the Ja 1s, Ja 2s, Ja 3s. Got books right here. And Duke got the Kobe 9 Elites if you need to protect your knees. And of course got plenty of generic J's. We'll just go through all these real quick. I don't really see too many real retros. Yeah, even on this side, damn, dude. We're moving over to the women's. It does look like they still get refurbished stuff. I guess in the men just all sells out. The women's, they still keep it all together. It looks like as well, size 9 women's. 3 right here, what the? Look at this. Women's Jordan 3 in a camo, and it says gently worn. I don't really see any scuff marks. This is 100 bucks? 100 bucks, dude. 30% off. 30% off. Holy crap, that is such a good deal. For 70, I'd definitely pull the trigger if that was my size. 58. Gamma Forces 48. Gamma Forces right here in the Air Force box. $69.99. Air Max 97, 90 bucks. Ooh, what are these down here? No, these ain't. These are Zoom Fly 4s. I thought these were like some Vaporflies or something, but not what I'm looking for. No price tag. Which usually means retail, and then you get whatever discounts on the back. $80 for these. They got these up to size 9.5, which is a size 8 women's. Damn, 70 bucks is such a good price. And of course, I gotta check the biggest size right here. Dang, women's section, like really empty. Got Vomero 17. The price is right, just the model is wrong. We need the 18s, but $85. Some Pegasus premiums. Those ain't it. Those ain't it. What the hell? Oh, they're 41s. Got Jordan 1s right here, 90 bucks. Vomero 5s, 115. Got these Tiffany looking ones right here, $55. Not bad if that fits you. That is a size 10 men's, 11.5 women's. Regular sizes in the women's. Pegasus 41, 70. Gamma Forces right here, 70. Dunks right here, 95. 100 bucks for the Pegasus Trails. Jordan 4 RMs. Milwaukee Bucks colorway going for 155. That's insane. Dunks right here, 58. What are these? What are these? Oh, the Air Jordan Mules. I think we've seen this once before. Some penny loafer mules, which is insane. 110 for these, the color too. On that, like, the style is crazy, and then the color on top of that, Jordan just like, Jordan brand does just, they go for some home runs sometimes, and sometimes they strike out. Got some Asia ones right here, $90. At least you get 30 off. All right, let's check out the women's aisles. This is pretty freaking dope. This is a women's right here, biggest one they got. Biggest one's a 6.5 or 7. Damn. These mids. Another one right here, black and white essential. And some of those denim ones we've seen everywhere. Don't leave your trash here. Come on now, dude. I'm not talking to him. I'm just saying, man, people need to. Oh, that's him. My bad. I'm not talking trash in front of that. My bad. Got some Jordan 1 lows. It was on his phone. I didn't think it was his. But yeah, I got another one right here. Women's low OG. Some Forces. All kinds of dunks. Prices aren't even low on any of them. These 270s. More dunks over here. DNA8s, these are a kid's version. Guess I'm in the grade school R4. Stocks, that might be the cheapest I've ever seen them. Got them in all black. Jordan 4s in a grade school. Got some ones right here. If I'm you guys, I'm trying to see if they'll give me 30% off of that. I think that's a mistake. They're supposed to put the white one over it. Worth asking, you know, worst they'll say is no. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff in the apparel because I got so happy I just moved on. But yeah, I do got this jersey right here, Puka Nacua jersey. They put authentic Nike tape on it. $175. WNBA shirts go for 20 bucks. I have a feeling they lose money on apparel too, right? They don't make money on tickets or anything. But apparel as well, 55? Probably Nike that loses money on it, or Jordan brand or whoever. But yeah, $50 for these hoodies right here. It's pretty thick. Nowadays, every guy likes it thick, right? I don't know. I don't know what I even say sometimes. It doesn't even make sense. But whatever. I do got a work shirt or dress shirt right here. I don't know why you want a Nike dress shirt, but they do got them 45. I'm just seeing a bunch of t-shirts. Bunch of t-shirts looking mediocre. The deals are looking mediocre, that is. Look, they do have Tech Fleece, $95. And you get 25 off. Got Mamba t-shirts right here, no extra discount on these, $30. Yeah, they got multiple colorways. Okay. And then as many of the other locations, we see a lot of tags or sale signs, but not the greatest. Mostly 25% off, but do got this right here, 50% off these hella bright sweats right here. Oh, okay. We got black ones right here. It says Nike in gold lettering, 50, so that's down to 25, but yeah, most of these super light ones. I think that's it. Let's go pay for these bad boys and move on to some of our other stores.
Thank you.
And they always got crazy lines here. Always. Came out to $15 each, $45 for 3. And then even taxes lower here than LA County, which is pretty freaking dope. But yeah, definitely came up. I'm gonna go throw this in the car because I don't feel like walking around with this the rest of the freaking day. Because I got plenty of other vlogs to shoot here because so many places to stop by. And we gotta go to New Balance. And then now we got New Balance and their 40% off sale's gone. Damn. Maybe that's why it's dead as hell in here. What the hell? Wait, but I do see this. Does that mean 40% off the back wall? Ooh, 40% still off the back wall. So maybe something. And the shelves are actually full too. I'm actually gonna start in the women's section because I'm looking for stuff for a couple of people. Damn, I should have pulled the trigger when I did see those 1080s on sale. Man, now I feel dumb. That does happen sometimes, but yeah, they got these 1080s right here in the women's. These are blue. I'm not digging the color. $100, so that is $60 after the savings. That is actually insane cheap. Just seeing if they have any other colorways. Yeah, they got these in a few sizes, but just not the most girly colorway. Dang it. Checking the bigger sizes. Ooh, I like these. Does that happen every video? God damn it. But yeah, I do like these. I love the long hair suede. The hint of green. I don't know if that's the best. $90 for those. They're $574, $90 for these. The colorway here go for $90. Remember, 40 off of all these prices. What is this? What's this right here? Fresh foam balos. Not really familiar with these. These are $200. God dang. $120 after the savings. That is the only colorway of the 1080 V14s that they do have, and I just don't like that color. I can't get that for my girly workers. They are girly, that's why. So yeah, it's not gonna work. Do got these fuel cells right here, 110. Dang nabbit. If this color would be fire on some 1080s, but these are the 680s right here, $80. Another one of these Rebels going for 110. 327, smaller size, 105. Another one right here, 105 for, is that the same one? Dang it. Damn, should have pulled the trigger earlier. All right, that's the women's section right here. 40% off the back wall. Here in the men's section where it's pretty much all casual shoes. They got this one 1080 V14. Oh, that is such an ugly colorway. Yeah, that's $100. I guess if you really need running shoes, I guess, yeah, you can grab these for $60, I guess. But yeah, everything else is just casual shoes, like these 471s, going for $50. 574s going for 70. I think we've seen this colorway a bunch of times, huh? I think so. Another one right here going for 70. 90, 60 right here. These are 150 for these bad boys. 110 for these. Ton of these 500s, T500s right here. These are going for 60. 740s. I feel like I've seen these on sale at Champs. Yeah, 110 here. That's $13.99. $80. Made in the USA for 80, and then you get 40% off. That's $48. Really can't beat some of these deals. 150 for these. That's way too much. They do have a few things for 40 off. These are some 680s. Kahas, fresh foam Kahas right here. No signs out front regarding these 40% off though. 740s. These are some 1906s. Some Orishis right here. Fresh foam Garos. 237s. Some 990s. And this one right here, we've been seeing this one on sale. Apparently nobody wants these. I think they look dope. Especially for $60. Let's see what's on clearance in the women's section. Oh, they do have these right here. I don't really like this colorway, but I love that price. Because look at that price, $60 for these mother lovers right here. Holy crap. And they have the wide ones right there. I got the non-wide ones up here, like the narrow ones. I might have to buy a couple. Fresh foam 680s. I think that's it. I do think that's it for all the stuff that's 40% off. $60 for these. Should I grab two and then, if anything, I can return them if I find a better colorway? I think that's the move. I'm grabbing two of these at $60 a piece, the 1080s. Hopefully I can find a better colorway. If not, these will suffice. It's all good. But yeah, these normally retail for what, 160, 150, 160, getting them for 60 each. Damn, I almost forgot Adidas. Go check out the Adidas outlet. And even this store is packed as hell. I got so excited about the New Balance and Nike deals that I totally forgot about Adidas. Do they not even have a clearance section? I don't even think they have a clearance section here. What the hell? This is the clearance section right here. You get 60% off. Includes Ultra Boost 5X for the women. And they got one right here as well. 150 and 60 off. Women's and kids. I think the men's section is over there. But I just see a bunch of generic stuff. Campus right here, I guess. Oh, but it says excluded. I think it's just it's just these red tag ones down here. Campus 75. Adidas SL2s right here. Oh wait, these are some decent runners, no? Yeah, these are some decent runners. But yeah, these ain't bad, I guess. $90, so 60 off of 90. I do need some size 9 women's. And this is a 9 women's. This is $90, 40% off. They look kind of ugly though. And the person I'm giving them to, they're not a runner. It's just, they're just for casual wear. These are comfortable for casual wear, but they kind of look ugly. But it's only $36. That's the big thing, $36. That is just crazy cheap. But yeah, they're not. Yeah, I don't like the way they look for casual wear. For running, there's a solid deal. I got Adizero Boston's right here. These are actually really, really nice for running. They're going for $70. That's one of the cheapest prices I've seen for that. If they had my size, I might have to grab them. But yeah, everything else excluded from promo. Pretty generic stuff too. Okay, so this is the men's clearance section right here. Is it just mostly generic stuff? Freaking pickleball shoes, $70. You get 60% off. Got some of the Fear of God stuff. These are going for $100. These are the Fear of God basketball. Do they have any good sizes? All smaller sizes, but you do get that 60% off. They got Ultra Boost right here, size 12. But yeah, I see some Duramo SL2s, budget runners. I don't see any quality items, to be honest. They had these in the Women's section, the Evo SLs. Here they're going for retail in the men's. They got some Ultra Boost going for 100. 2 different colorways, but everything else pretty generic. Yeah, this aisle as well. You can find something. They have some crazy steals, but it's mostly generic stuff, dude. What the hell? What the hell? See what's going on in the women's section. This location or one of the other ones, they did have those Evo SLs in the aisles. Yeah, not really seeing much. Definitely not seeing those XLs. They just have these Gazelle Bolds right here, 50 off.